Okay, guys, this was your first playing of a board game, World of Warcraft. So, can you tell us your impressions about this board game?
Okay, who's gonna go first? That's the first question.
I guess I'll go. I really like the game. I've played World of Warcraft, the actual video game on the PC. It's quite similar. I like the quests are really well made. Some of the quests are kind of iffy. Like we had a quest that sent us all the way to the other side of the map, which is really hard to get, and we got it at the start of the game. So that was not really good, I guess. But I liked it. The items were cool. The synergy was cool. You could mix and match a lot of stuff. It was really fun.
Now, my part of view, I really like the game also because the game really, it's really similar to the actual game World of Warcraft because I played it I'm still playing it for like 14 years, hardcore gamer, and all of the starting zones are pretty similar. All the flight paths are pretty similar to the original game. A lot of items are original, like from the original game, pretty similar. The quests, some of them are also in the main game, if I'm not mistaken. And also, yeah, the main issue was that sometimes the quests are somewhere where they should not be. Like, we had the boss Nefarian that started in the Overlook Cliffs, and we literally got the second turn a quest monster that was here. And it wasn't even a hard quest or anything, it was a green quest?
Yeah.
It was a level 2 quest that sent us all the way from the starting zone, which was literally not possible because you can only take you can only go for 2 map areas with an action point, which proved quite challenging, but sometimes pretty easy, which is like a mixed match of good and bad. But it was okay, I guess. I mean, we kind of managed to find our way through the game since this was our first playthrough. But it's quite easy to pick up. It's quite easy to understand the mechanics of the game. There should definitely be a person who arranges the battles. And what else?
You mean like a dungeon master?
Yeah, something quite similar to that. Yeah,
deals with
I mean, it doesn't have to be
I
necessarily a third person, but just someone who, you know, he can play the game, but he can also lead the game. For example, if we're the Horde, I think that the enemy should be the enemy. If we're playing the Horde, the Alliance should lead us the battle. And maybe it would be also fun if he would decide who takes the damage instead of us deciding, because then it's too easy.
Yeah, that would make it more interesting. Yeah, because we just split up the damage between us.
So no one dies.
No one died. At least in this playthrough, none of us died. We haven't experienced the graveyard part of the game.
Which could also be fun. You know, that would also be a fun thing if they actually made parts of the graveyard, like in the original game, and then you would have to use action points to walk from your corpse, to walk from the graveyard to your corpse, which makes it. I think it would make it quite interesting because then you would lose turns, you would lose points and stuff, because your party could either go out dungeoning and stuff, resolving quests, which you wouldn't be a part of because you're dead and you have to walk to your corpse, which would be quite an amazing mechanic. And it would emphasize more on the original World of Warcraft, the MMO for the PC. And what else is there? Maybe they could have fixed a little bit the thing with the action points, I'm not sure if we got the rules right, but it's either 2 map areas with 1 action point, or it's fighting with 1 action point. If they could make it like you need 1 action point to move and fight, or 2 moves, or fight and then fight another group in the same area, that would be a lot better, because then those 2 action points could mean something. This way, it's mostly just a waste of 1 action point just to fight, or 1 action point just to move one area, and then another action point to just fight. So it kind of could be a little bit better, but we're the rule makers here, so.
So guys, what do you think about turn tracker?
Ooh, the turn tracker was kind of fishy. We weren't sure if both factions take turns at the same time, and then the tracker moves to the next number, or it was first the Horde goes, then the Alliance goes, and trackers are just for every faction turn the tracker moves by 1 point. But
we played it with every faction's moves, we move 1 point, which seemed kinda fast. Because you don't really.
It's super fast because
It's super fast.
You
You,
have-
can't really get to the
like
level.
you
to
get
beat
30
Nefarian.
action points.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
60
A lot, not a lot.
map areas.
Yeah,
Like if you look from here to there, we would use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 just to complete the quest, which means 5 action
True,
points, which is
true.
3 turns. I mean,
Yeah.
3 turns, that means 1,
2, then it's
then Alliance, 2, Alliance, 3. Which means we would skip like 1/6 of the available turns just to complete one green quest.
That's too much. Too much.
So I guess it would be a lot better to just emphasize on both factions taking turns at one tracker round. How can I say it? And also, it shouldn't be decided who plays first, because then that faction has the advantage. For example, if Horde is chasing Alliance, and every tracker turn, the Alliance moves first, then the Horde can't catch them up.
Well, they can get into a corner, they can run into a blue mob.
Yeah, but that was pretty hard because you have flight points, you have,
True.
especially starting areas. They can fly from here, there. They can, like, if they're going here and we catch them here with a flight point, they can just move back and fly
Yeah, just
here,
fly back.
which means they can always escape us. Which means,
Wasting the turns, but
yeah, again, you lose turns at the track.
Yeah.
So it's kind of mixy matchy, but pretty awesome game.
One more question, guys. We played almost 6 hours. Too much, or you enjoy
Well,
it?
we played 6 hours because we kind of ignored the tracker, because we got to the end and we were like, it's not enough, and we want more. The same thing with the World of Warcraft games. I mean, you just want more. You can't just limit yourself to 5 hours. And so we just decided to kind of ignore
reset the turn
tracker,
timer and let's start from over because
yeah, and repeat all
we
the
would lose the
events.
game, yeah, and we were.
We would either
still be
lose the
level 3
game
something,
or
and it's-
yeah, I mean it wouldn't be a full experience of the game. So that's why we decided for just roll on, move on. Let's
House
do it again.
rules.
Yeah. So it's kind of an issue, but still awesome.
Will you play it again?
If I get the chance,
Of course,
yes,
yeah.
definitely. Like, it's a fun time waster.
Thanks.
You're welcome.